And we're back with another part 2 to the video I made a couple days ago about streamers from H1 and where they are now. Now, I will say right away that these are not the most positive, some of them. Some of them was not happily forever after, and they didn't ride off into the sunset playing Fortnite. But let's get into it. Now, first off, we got my man Comikazie. Now, Comikazie had it a little rough when he started out. He would ask me different things about what tags I use, different stuff like that, and he had some rough issues getting started out on Fortnite. He actually switched from H1 to PUBG for a brief period of time, and then he went on to make Fortnite vids, and he made montages just like he did in H1, and like H1, he eventually became known for being a really good sniper. As we all know, he became pretty dang famous in H1Z1 for being really good with the 308 hunting rifle, and it transferred right over into Fortnite, with Twitch Moments making a video about him that really put him onto the face of the YouTube scene in Fortnite, and it blew him up to what he is now. He's almost at, I think, around 200k subs or so. Man pulls millions of views sometimes on his Fortnite videos, and well deserved. He is doing very well on Twitch and the YouTube side of things. Twitch, he has around 1,000 Twitch subs, and on YouTube, like I said, he's doing extremely well. So nothing's stopping him. His channel is growing a shit ton, and it's good to see. And you know, it's good to see that he is doing well on Fortnite nowadays. Next up, we got hairyfrogbat. Now, hairyfrogbat, I watched a lot in H1. You know, I found him in the later seasons, and he did very well on H1, but he really never seemed to play any other game. And as H1 went downhill, so did his stream, and it's very unfortunate to see. But he doesn't really say he has that much, you know, want to stream anymore. He doesn't have the desire to stream anymore. He streams League of Legends from time to time, but he really doesn't, you know, grind the stream daily like he used to, and it's really depressing to see, because I know how it feels to lose the motivation and to, you know, lose followers, lose viewers, whatever the case may be. It is sad to see, because he was a very good streamer, and, you know, he still is, so hopefully he can find a game he'll enjoy and get to going again with his streaming. Pineapples. Now, like I said, this video won't be all positive and happy. Like I said in the last video, I did want to add a few other people like Pineapples, but I didn't want to be depressing. I didn't want to talk about like the negative side of things, so some of these won't be all happy. Like I said, Pineapple's a very positive streamer, one of my favorite streamers in H1's peak, and I still watch him to this day. Love him to death. He's one of the funniest and most kind-hearted dudes on Twitch, but unfortunately his stream has went very downhill since H1Z1. In H1Z1, I know he averaged around 1 to 2k viewers, and nowadays he averages about 50 to 60, sometimes peaking around 70. He plays a lot of Blackout. He's been playing a lot of variety games, but for the most part his stream is not doing near as well as it used to be, and I've heard him mention multiple times that his stream kind of depresses him. It depresses him to see his numbers and stuff like that, and for good reason. It's really hard to go from being way up at the top and then all of a sudden you're way down at the bottom. The motivation has to be non-existent at this point. It is very sad to see, but that's what Pineapples is doing nowadays. He's mostly playing Blackout and a variety of other games. I think he played League a little bit, maybe other different games, but hopefully he can also find a game that he can enjoy playing, because, you know, for the most part, most of these people, the reason they don't play or don't stream or have stopped streaming is because they don't enjoy any games. And I can say that nowadays there's not a very enjoyable game out there. Unless you like Fortnite, there's no other game that's really fun to play. The Doc, Dr. Disrespect. There is a lot of games that the Doc has played since H1 going downhill. You know, he's basically been at the top of Twitch, or around the top of Twitch, for a long time. And when you're at that point, you can pretty much play anything that you want to. But Doc really made an image of himself in H1Z1. Now, he has played PUBG, Ring of Elysium, Fortnite, different things like that, but at the moment he is mainly playing PUBG. I know a lot of people probably already know where the Doc is. You probably watched the Doc, whatever. I personally do not watch the Doc, really. Never been much of a fan. I first found him back into Z1, and I just didn't really like the whole persona thing, the whole big internet tough guy, whatever you want to say. So I haven't been that big of a fan of him, but most of you guys already know what he's doing. He's chilling on PUBG at the moment. That's what he's playing, but he did come from H1 at one point, if you didn't know. Adriene. A lot of people have asked me about Adriene in the last comments section, and for the most part he is still streaming. He's just not full-time streaming. Here recently he did say he would stop full-time streaming and he was going to pick up a job with his uncle, I'm pretty sure is what he said. I couldn't find the Twitter post, but he did post on Twitter that he was picking up a job, and I'm pretty sure he said he was picking it up with his uncle. Regardless, it's not that big of a deal. He did go get a job though. He isn't full-time streaming, but he still does stream. I don't know exactly what his stream schedule is, but he plays Blackout mostly. He mains Blackout, and for the, I really don't think Blackout is the best game to stream. A lot of people aren't that interested in watching it on Twitch. I don't think it's doing that well, but you know, if you don't like Fortnite, what is there to stream? So he just chills on Blackout, plays that, and you know, his stream is averaging around, I think, 40 to 50 viewers, maybe less, around 30 something. So he's not doing that great, but I don't think he ever really peaked insanely high during H1. He probably averaged around around 300-400 viewers in H1. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's somewhere around where he was. So he has went downhill, but he's, you know, he's still not doing that bad. Stay lifted, dude. One of the chillest guys on the face of Twitch, smokes pot all the time, doesn't give a shit, was my favorite streamer and my first ever followed person on twitch.tv. He was a great streamer. He streamed H1 all the time, chilled, just hung out, didn't use a face cam, really didn't care that much, but a lot of people liked the chill vibes during H1, and he was really, really good at H1. He dropped a lot of really high kill games, but he did kind of just drop off the face of the earth after H1 started going downhill. Now, he did come back for the Pro League, but he didn't stream or anything. He was kind of inactive on social media and stuff, and here just recently, he actually came back and started streaming Fortnite, and he's actually not that bad at Fortnite. He streams with a face cam now, which is really weird because he never used a face cam in H1. It was always just a no face cam stream, but it is cool to see him back. He's averaging around 30 to 40 viewers on Fortnite, not near what he used to be on H1, but I mean, that's expected, especially after a huge like year and a half break. 10K Days, one of the H1 streamers that I never watched whatsoever, never watched a stream of his, only saw him in odd shots and stuff, but he did kind of, you know, quit H1 there for a while, kind of just went MIA, and then he started playing PUBG, and I'm pretty sure he still does really well on PUBG. According to his Twitch stats, he averages around 1,000 to 2,000 viewers a PUBG stream, and it seems like he still consistently streams PUBG, so he is still doing well. I don't really know much else about him other than that, not kept up with him whatsoever, and it's kind of weird finding stuff about him. It's kind of hard to find stuff about him, so, you know, that's basically it. He dropped off the face of the earth for a while, and now he streams PUBG. Summit's in the pit, dude. Summit's in the pit, back to the Z1 days. Everybody knows Summit was around in H1 before anything, but now he just kind of plays anything he wants to. Right now he's maining Sea of Thieves, and it's actually done really well for his stream. Sea of Thieves has grown his stream a lot, and his Twitch subs and viewer count has grown a lot. There for a while he was in quite a bit of a slump. He did say that he did not want to play Fortnite whatsoever, just like in this clip right here. He shows he does not want to play Fortnite at all.
I'm about to get on, my intro's going.
There's gotta be a different fucking way for me to make it in the Twitch world than go down this fucking Fortnite line, man. It's the most boring shit on the fucking planet, dude. How do you guys like this game so fucking much?
So Sea of Thieves is kind of settled with him. Sea of Thieves has nice voice chat in it. It makes a lot of content for itself, and it's been growing a lot on Twitch. It's a very fun and entertaining game to watch. It's a chill game to play. No real try-hard, sweaty stuff, you know, like that. It's just something he can chill, have fun on, and interact with people, and have a good time on his Twitch stream. So Summit's still doing great. He's still chilling. You know, we love Summit. Some squad forever, dude. A lot of people have been asking me about TylerWin in the comment section, too. They all said you left out TylerWin, and we all do know TylerWin did play a lot of H1 back in the day, and I can't seem to find any TylerWin clips on H1 on his Twitch channel. I don't know if they're deleted or if they're just really deep into it, but I mean, pretty much everybody should know where TylerWin went. I mean, he quit H1, he started playing League of Legends, and League of Legends has been really good to him ever since. He got banned there for a while from either Twitch or League of Legends, one of the two. I'm not really sure. I know he had a ban for a while from something, couldn't stream, and he came back, had a huge comeback stream, and he's been streaming ever since, doing just chatting and League of Legends streams, and that's basically it. That's all there is to it, not much else, but a lot of people did ask me about him, so I mean, if you don't know where he's been, he just has been playing League of Legends and doing just chatting and being hyperactive little TylerWin like he's always been, dude. Now, last one here, Angry Pug. A lot of people don't really think about Angry Pug, or a lot of people didn't mention him. I saw a few comments about it on the last video, so I thought I'd, you know, talk about him as well, because he was pretty big in retrospect of H1Z1, but he's probably the strangest one on this list. You know, every single person I'm pretty sure here has went from one battle royale to another battle royale. They've either went from H1 to Fortnite, or H1 to PUBG, or H1 to Ring of Elysium, or H1 to whatever. They've went from a battle royale to a battle royale. But Angry Pug has went to Dead by Daylight, and he averages like 2,000 viewers on Dead by Daylight. And I might be stupid, but I had no clue that you even had the possibility of playing Dead by Daylight full time and having enough viewership to have a stream going. But he is doing damn well on Dead by Daylight, so big shouts to him. You know, I watched him a little bit back in H1, not too much. His voice is kind of annoying to me. He has like a really, raspy type. I don't know. His voice just annoyed me, so I didn't watch him that much. I know he's a really good dude. I know he's extremely nice, very positive, all that good stuff, and I'm not trying to diss him in any way, but I didn't like his voice, so I didn't watch him that much. But that is what he's doing now. He's playing Dead by Daylight, which is kind of strange, but more power to him. He's doing very well on it. And that just about wraps it up for this video. If you want me to make a part 3, I don't know any other people that I've left out, so if you want to leave comments down in the, down there and tell me who I left out, who you want to hear about, whatever, I can do that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to please leave a like and sub if you are new. I would really, really appreciate it. There's a lot of love on the last video. If you didn't go see it, I'll have it linked in the description, maybe as the pinned comment, one of the two. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.